Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out Super Shy, official music video by NewJeans, and this artist I am unfamiliar with aside from the League of Legends world anthem called Gods, which they did with Mako, who has become a friend of mine. I actually have a full chat with him, a full conversation with him that will be on my channel. If it's here already, I will link it right here, and if not, you will see it very soon. Very excited to check out this group. I'm loving all the K-pop content, so glad you guys are here to watch this reaction and analysis. I will be pausing some primarily to talk about the vocal technique and music production, as that's where my expertise lies. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. Okay, I got to talk about this soundscape they're creating here. So, well, you have the percussion and the drums you hear. It's actually being auto-filtered with a low-pass filter. So what this means is all the low frequencies happening with these instruments are coming through, and all the higher ones are being cut off, and it gives it kind of an underwater feel. So we have that going on in the drums, but we also have these really high synths happening otherwise. So we get the low pass frequencies from the drums, and we get these very high, kind of like spacey sounding synths happening way above. Like basically where all the frequencies are missing in the drums, they are included in those really high synths. A very unique soundscape to start this off. Almost sounds like a Mario Kart soundtrack. How vibrant the colors are in this video. Does life look like that? The colors are wild. Here we go. Oh! I'm guessing this is different than the version you'd hear on like the radio or streaming, right? It's the music video version of the song.
I'm super shy,
there we go.
super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, make you mine. 달리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, super shy. I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, make you mine. 달리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, and I wanna go all.
So in the drums here, we have obviously the spectrum is back, right? They're not eliminating any sounds anymore. I want to pop back to the start just for a second to see if they were doing only a mid-pass filter. I want to see if that kick drum they're using now is filtered out or if they've added the kick drum. I think it is just a mid-pass filter, so I think the kick drum and everything was always there, and now they're just revealing the full spectrum, whereas before they just had like the middle. So now we get that kick, right? We get that thick low-end sound, and we get the high frequency as well. Aside from that, the percussion's the same, the synths in the background are the same, but now, of course, we have the lovely singers that have joined us.
I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, make you mine. 달리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, super shy.
We also have kind of an atmospheric synth happening in the background. So whereas before we just had the moving synths way up high, now we actually have, you know, chords in the background, block chords essentially creating this kind of foundation of sound. So there's no empty spots, right? If there's no singing or there's a break in the drums, you still have that doop, you still have those chords happening in the synth background. The vocals are so crisp, so clean. The K-pop producers the singers are so talented, and they all dance extremely well too. They're all these singer dancers, which is just amazing. That's not as much of a thing here in American music, North American music. The K-pop singers can all sing and they can all dance. But the producers are amazing, is my point I was getting to. The voices are so crisp and so bright and clear and just really, really high quality sound production.
I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, make you mine. 떨리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, super shy. And I wanna go out with you, where you wanna go? Find a little spot, just sit and talk, looking pretty. Follow me, 우리 둘이 나란히 보이지? 내 눈이 갑자기 빛나지? When you say I'm a dream.
So this is very rap-like, speech-like, right? We got very clear melodic singing in the first verse with, I think it was 2 singers that sang in the first verse when the kick drum and those other elements came in. And then on this kind of little bus scene here, this little, whatever, when they're on the vehicle, it's a much more rap style, right? It's much more speech-like. So there's not specific pitch, really. There's no obvious melody, really, that this singer is following. It's much more rap-like. And in terms of the rhythm that they're, rapping in, right? It's not like a flowing line. It's, like I said, it's much more speech-like.
Super shy. And I wanna go out with you, where you wanna go? Find a little spot, just sit and talk.
So there's more specific melody than what would be kind of standard for a rap or speech, obviously. But in terms of the speech patterns, the prosody, the actual rhythm of the language is much more like rap. But there is a melody in there. It's kind of like rapping on pitch.
Super shy. And I wanna go out with you, where you wanna go? Find a little spot, just sit and talk, looking pretty. Follow me, 우리 둘이 나란히 보이지? 내 눈이 갑자기 빛나지? When you say I'm a dream.
In the background there, we've got actually we've got another low pass filter, and except all the highs are cut out. So from the drums, you get this kick drum that again sounds like it's very much underwater, but we do have all those bass frequencies. So it's not a mid pass like in the very start. Now it's just a pure low pass. Only the low frequencies are getting through. And then we get the snaps that come in that are not, there's no frequency pass happen there. So you get a very clear snap sound with that kind of like 808 kick underneath.
Looking pretty, follow me, 우리 둘이 나란히 보이지? 내 눈이 갑자기 빛나지? When you say I'm a dream. You don't even know my name, dear. You don't even know my name, dear.
Flash mob.
I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, make you mine. 떨리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, super shy. I'm super.
So I guess they basically started the song with a chorus. This super shy, they kind of started the song with that, which is unusual. Usually you don't start the song with a chorus, so that's kind of cool to hear. And now here they are, back doing what I'm assuming the chorus is. I mean, the song's called Super Shy, right? They're saying super shy a lot. We can assume this is the chorus. And very similar to how we started. The singing wise, really nice, crisp sound, nice voices, but they're not showing off anything, right? They're not doing any really high belting. They're not singing anything really low. They're not doing any grit. This is just like, it's very easy for them to sing this, which I would think as a K-pop group, because their performances are going to be tons of choreography, I would say most of the time or at least sometimes, to give yourself a break, you're going to want to have things that are really easy to sing. And so this song sounds very easy for them vocally. They're not stretching their range. They're not doing any complicated riffing or anything like that. So they can really, in a live setting, focus more on the actual dancing part.
I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, super shy. I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, make you mine. 떨리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, super shy. 나 원래 말도 잘하고 그런데 왜 이런지 I don't like that.
Let me get these captions on. Usually I do this for the K-pop vids. Sometimes they work well, sometimes they're terrible, so we'll see. Not like I'm gonna know anyway.
나 원래 말도 잘하고 그런데 왜 이런지 I don't like that. Something out about you, yeah, you're special and you know it, you're the top, babe. I'm super shy, super super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, make you mine. 떨리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, super shy. I'm so.
This is crazy. They're like, there's usually from chorus to verse to chorus, the producers will be adding more and more elements. This is actually a pretty unusual K-pop song from what I've heard. Like, usually they're really complicated and there's a lot of things going on and there are elements changing so much from section to section that I like don't know what to listen for. And this one is just like 808 kick, that kind of drum loop, the kind of subdued synths in the background, some higher synths going on, and the voices. And there's not like complex harmonies or anything. And the song, I think, is only going to be like 2.5 minutes long because it didn't really start till like 30 seconds in. This is a highly unusual K-pop song. There's nothing new in these sections so far that I need to talk about that I haven't talked about already, and I don't want to bore you guys with repeating myself. So this is going to be like my shortest reaction video in history, probably.
Make you mine, make you mine.
Press Virginia.
I'm super shy, super shy.
Are they wearing like American college shirts? Hold on. That's relatable.
But wait a minute while I make you.
Press Virginia. Press Virginia basketball. So that's the West Virginia. That's University of West Virginia. That's like 3 hours from where I grew up. Never expected to see that in a like superstar K-pop video. That's really funny. And we got, what's that? Gettysburg. There's another college shirt. All right. All right, that section they brought in more kicks, right? Just so they brought in more there, and they brought in this like they brought in one more percussive effect as well, right here, and higher synths. You can hear that higher synth when it comes in. 2, 3, 4.
I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make you mine, make you mine.
They're keeping the drums that they just established during the previous section and with that thing going on, but they've removed that high synth that came in, and the vocals get pulled back to a more intimate place as well. But overall, a lot of similar elements. They just took a couple away. There you have it. Oh boy, you guys get a little sneak peek at what I'm doing now. Oh, that's my whole list. I guess you guys have seen some of what I'm doing next. All right. Super catchy, super fun, not complicated, not changing much, does not push these artists vocally. I remember, I think in Gods, the League of Legends anthem, I think it was a lot more intense vocally, bigger, higher belting. This is just like just a fun song, just like a catchy, fun song. The production's not complicated. Now, it's all very high quality, right? The production's super high quality. The singing is high quality. The audio is just amazing. The video is looks so good and so vibrant, but not complicated from a vocal or audio. Actually, the audio engineering, no matter how simple the arrangement is, to make a song that sounds this good, it takes a really excellent audio engineer and recording engineer. So that is still very complicated. But the arrangement, I'll say, the instrumentation, the singing, not terribly complicated. Really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. If I enhanced your NewJeans experience, please consider joining my Patreon for as little as free. Actually, it's free now. You don't get benefits from that, but apparently you can join for free, and then you can see if you like it. And then you can join for $1 to join my private Discord server. And up from there, you get a bunch of great benefits like Patreon exclusive reaction analysis videos like this one, but just for Patreon. Patreon selected reaction and analysis videos, so you guys get to choose which videos I make videos for. And lots more benefits as you go up the tier ladder. Check that out. And also check out my partner, TuneLark. Link in the description for 50% off any virtual music lesson you want. Guys, this company is amazing. And if you want to learn voice or violin or piano or guitar, this is the company to do it with. Expert instructors, 50% off. Check the link in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.